We're back. Alright guys, I got an update video for AMC and APE. I'm going to be looking at the charts, the technical analysis, the fundamental analysis, pointing us in the right direction. I got a prediction for next week and an overall long-term prediction. But with that, guys, you guys cannot trust these AMC YouTubers. They are doing the most and saying the most, like the guy Thomas James, for instance. They just do anything for clicks, for views. I just put out my opinions, my views, the facts that I find, and then you guys need to make your own decision and critically think. So just remember that and always follow your own path and do your own research. But with that, let's get in the charts, look at the data, look at the facts, the fundamentals, and see what we got going on.
Alright guys, we're here with the charts and we're looking at AMC and APE. I'm going to be doing some technical analysis, a little bit of speculation, and a little bit of news and fundamental analysis. But first, I do want to kick things off with a little bit of a different spin. What is your guys' take on this? You know, this could be real, it could be not. Apparently, this organization, Naked Truth, is has a potential lawsuit against Aron. So, you know, if you see something about that, hey, you heard that here first. But I think this is just very speculative. I just wanted to put this in here as a little bit of fun and speculation. But let's get to the TA and technical analysis. So basically what I'm looking at for AMC on technical analysis wise is a possible double bottom. I'm not really thinking that it's going to be this wedge that I have in yellow. I have the double bottom marked here in red. It would be these two lows here, right here and here, which I'm thinking is going to be our possible bottoms or a bottom formation. Now, there's two scenarios here. Okay, either that is true, that it's going to be the bottom, because RSI is extremely oversold, as you guys can see. If you look at the MACD is going to be crossing over to green shortly. And if the market has a push up next week, which I believe it will, I believe the market will slowly push up next week. We could definitely start trending in the upwards direction. Also, we see the Bollinger Bands getting tight right here. That's these bluish, greenish lines. And when they get tight, that means there's going to be a big movement to the up or downside. And since we had such support here, it's probably going to be a movement to the upside. So there is a lot of good things looking for AMC. As you guys kind of, like I said, the bullish cross in the MACD, RSI is extremely oversold. And this is very, very indicative of a bottom or bottoming formation, especially if the market pushes up next week. Now, if what I think is going to happen long term is the market's going to slowly bleed out, which will slowly bleed AMC out until we see a massive pop. That's just how I think things are going to go. But here for the short term, I think next week we're going to be seeing a bit of a push up throughout the whole week. So that is my prediction for next week. Possible lows I'd be looking at is $3.50 to $3.70, and then possible highs would be all the way to $4 to $5. But guys, listen, they have to keep us under $4.55. If we get it up to like $6-7, we have a huge gamma ramp that's going to push us insanely high, and they really do have to keep us below $4.55. So do not expect to see the stock over $5 anytime soon. And if we do see that movement, we will see a massive movement to the upside. And that is just my personal opinion on what I see on the call options. Like with the amount of gamma, look at 15,000 shares, and this is just one brokerage from Stock Contractor. 15,000 calls expiring in the money at $4. So if we can get past $5, we will see a massive movement to the upside. And here is the call option chain. $4, $5, $6. You can see there's a massive accumulation of calls, 21,000, 26,000, and 11,000 in these ranges. So again, if we can get a push up past $4 or $5, we will see a movement to 6, 7, even higher, possibly very, very, very easily. But in my personal opinion, I think that they have to keep it below $5. And that is just my personal opinion, because if we do, we could see volatile movements to the upside, and they don't want that. But as far as TA is telling us, this is a bottom formation. Overall stock market, I think, is going to be having a push up next week, overall next week, and I think AMC is going to be moving up next week, and next week overall will be a green week. So that is my prediction for AMC. I'm predicting that for the a green candle for the next weekly candle. As far as APE is concerned, my prediction, we're in another. So we just had that falling wedge that I had tracked. I had tracked all three of these formations, this falling wedge. Then we went to another falling wedge. I tracked all of this on my videos. Subscribe and check out my Twitter and my shorts for updates daily and all of that good stuff. But I followed these two wedges here. And what I'm thinking now is that we're going to be pushing up with APE. I think next week obviously is going to be a green day. Price points that I'd be looking at is a low of 25 cents and then a high of a low of $1.25 and a high of $1.50. So that is what I am looking at for APE. And as far as the next week's candle, I do predict that it will be green. So I'm looking at a green week for AMC, for APE, and the overall stock market. If we look at the cost to borrow is going around 100%, so it's still putting a lot of pressure on the shorts. This is extremely good for our play and more indicative of a huge price movement up if we can get above the $5. Short interest is still at 21%. So we are still looking at a lot of short interest. This is officially reported by Fintel, and this is what the official short interest reports is 21%. So we still have a ton of short interest. Short interest is not going anywhere, and the play is still highly intact. So overall, as the fundamentals are telling us that we could have a nice positive green week, I'm thinking that the overall stock market SPY is going to be having a green week. I think that overall AMC is going to be having a green week, and I think overall APE is going to be having a green week. The fundamentals and the technicals are telling us that. So what do you guys think about this lawsuit? I just wanted to drop this technical update, give you guys my prediction for next week, put a little bit of speculation in there as well, just for fun and just to keep things going and keep things interesting, keep things fresh. But here is the technicals and the fundamentals analysis for our APE and my predictions, and for AMC and for the overall stock market as well, if you want to say that. But this is the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content, and as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
Alright guys, that was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content, and as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.